Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have recreated this 90s supermodel look. If you're interested in this look, please watch rest of the video, and if you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to start with the concealer. I'm just applying it all over my dark spots and covering up my under eye area. I'm also putting a straight line on the bridge of my nose to make it look more narrow, and also applying a bit of the concealer onto my forehead. And now I'm just blending the concealer. As you can see, the concealer instantly brightens up your face, and it also helps in hiding any blemishes or dark spots. Now I'm going to apply my foundation. So I'm going to use my fingers to just dab it onto my skin, and then I'm going to blend it with my fingers. So in the 90s, people preferred having a matte look over dewy or glossy finish. So I'm just reaching out to my face powder and applying it all over my face. So now I'm just using a bronzer to warm up my face and add a little bit of dimension to my face. So the 90s models all had very sharp features and slim face, chiseled features. So I'm going for something similar. So I'm just applying the bronzer all over my uh, lower cheek. So I'm just going to use rest of the bronzer to warm up my forehead and my chin area. With whatever is remaining on the brush, I'm just going to draw two straight lines. This helps in elongating the nose. And now I'm just going to blend the bronzer really well. I'm going to pat some powder on top of my nose and rest of my face to give it a well blended look. So in the 90s, supermodels really had very thin and sharp eyebrows. So I'm just going to imitate that. I'm making my eyebrows darker than usual because that's how they did it back then. So moving on to the eyeshadow, I'm applying a white matte eyeshadow all over my eyelids. So this is just going to act as a base. For the next color I'm going to apply. Most of the 90s look have a brownish eyeshadow look. So I'm going to take a brown eyeshadow and apply it all over my eyelid. So this one is a matte brownish eyeshadow, but it didn't turn out as I expected, so I'm going to go for something more rich in color, something more intense. So I'm going to pick up a color that is more intense. I'm going to apply it all over my eyelids with the help of my finger. So I'm just patting it onto my eye. So I'm just dragging it outwards and making a small triangle at the outer corner of my eye. I'm just taking an eyebrow pencil and drawing all over my crease. So this would add dimension to my eye. And in the 90s, people had darker, more defined crease. So I'm just trying to imitate that. If you have a darker eyeshadow and an eyeshadow brush, you can use that to fill in the crease. So moving on to the eyeliner, I'm using a gel eyeliner. So I'm going to start with the outer corner of my eye. I'm just going to draw a small line and then pull it in towards the inner corner of my eye. So I move in small lines. So I tend to draw small lines and then just bring them all together. It is easier to apply a straight line that way. Now I'm taking a black pencil and drawing a very faint line over my lower eyelashes. So I'm just going to smudge this line really well to create a sort of a smoky eye look. So you have to be quick with this step. So most of the times in the 90s, people used a very brown lip liner to fill in their lip and also a brown lipstick. So I'm also using a brown lip liner to fill my lips, and the liner was always darker than the lipstick, so you could see the difference between the liner and the lipstick. So I'm going to make this lip liner darker. So to finish up this look, I'm taking a brown lip color. So this is a liquid lipstick. This lipstick turns matte once it dries out. So in the 90s, everything was matte. The lip color, the foundation, the bronzer, and no highlighters were used in the look. So this is it. This is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video.
Why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame. I make believe you're next to me, but I know it's not the same. Why am I looking at you? You're a pixel on a screen. Your animating principle is nowhere to be seen. Why am I lost in a loveless fantasy when somebody real is waiting out there for me? Why am I looking at you? I've enjoyed the years I've wasted, but the time has come to face the fact that none of what I see is true. So I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, I'm gonna stop looking at you. Oh, why am I looking at you? You're a picture in a frame. I make believe